guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and welcome if this is your first time stopping by. So today's video is going to be a makeup tryout video, and I really quickly want to apologize for not uploading on Friday. I did film a video, and when I went to edit it, the footage was unusable, and it's because my camera, which right now seems to be acting fine, the other day was just going in and out of focus the entire video, and I didn't know that it was blurry for most of it, so I couldn't use that footage. So to make up for that, you'll be getting 3 videos this week, and get excited. So today's video is going to be trying out some of the new Estee Lauder Act IV collection, and this is the Danielle Lauder collaboration. Now you guys are probably thinking, Kristen, did you break your spending freeze? No, I did not. A little known fact about my life is that my mom works for a nonprofit, and one of the vice presidents of Estee Lauder is actually actively engaged in the nonprofit. My mom is the executive director of that nonprofit, so she has a very good connection with a lot of the people who are actively involved there. So she kindly gifted me these items because I told her I was super excited about the collection, and she offered to do it. I told her I didn't need it, but she still surprised me with a ton of stuff anyway. So I wanted to show you guys what I got from the collection and give you guys my thoughts on it. I have played around with it a little bit, but I thought I would show it to you guys on camera in case you were interested in this collection, because no one's really talking about it, and I think that this is a really good collection for Estee Lauder, especially to engage a younger audience, because usually their audience is a little bit more mature. So I wanted to share my thoughts on it and show you guys what I got. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So starting off, I already did my base, I did my brows, I did my bronzer, so everything else I'm going to be finishing on camera. The first thing I got is the Lip Duet Tint and Balm from Act IV, and this is the packaging on it. So it has like a white image with the, I think they each focus on a different part of the girl, if I can. No, it's the same thing. So it's the side view of the woman who's in the collection, or I think it's supposed to be of Danielle, who's collaborating, and the rest of the packaging is rose gold, so it's really, really pretty. Now the price point is pretty pricey on this, I'm not gonna lie. I did look up the prices after I opened these items from the family friend. I'm not gonna say her name just because I don't know if that's something that she would want to have out there. So the lip balm, this duo lip balm is $50, which is very expensive, but Estee Lauder is a more high-end luxury brand, and this collection has really taken an amazing job with the whole collaboration, the packaging, and the products. So as you can see, this is the bullet, and this actually, you're thinking like, what, a lip balm with this kind of bullet? So the wrapping is marble, very hefty. Like, this is a weighty product. Every single product is super heavy. And it says Act IV at the bottom, and then the top is the tint. So you open the top and it has the tinted color. It's not this deep, I promise you. You'll see that later. And then the bottom has the clear balm, which has a little bit of a pink hue. And this is what I'm gonna put on just to moisturize my lips as I finish, like do my eyes and finish the rest of my face. It's not scented really at all. There's like a very small, like, sweet scent to it, but for the most part it's not scented, and no one should be bothered by it. So that is the first product I got, and we will visit that back later when we want to do the tint part of it. The next thing I want to show you guys that I got is the Brushed by Fame Brush Makeup Kit, and this was a shock when I saw the price of this. So it comes in this beautiful rose gold satin pouch. This is really good for travel, and it has a snap closure. This brush set with 4 brushes is $85, which I know is very, very pricey. If I was buying this collection myself, I would probably not buy the brushes, but since I was gifted this from our family friend, I'm very excited to try them out because I have never tried out Estee Lauder brushes, and they look beautiful. I love this little pouch. Like, I will definitely use this pouch again. So this is really good for travel. The 4 brushes that come in here, they don't actually have labeling, but it's a shader brush, and they all have the marbleized handle with Act IV at the bottom. Then there is a, looks like a blush or powder brush. I would say it's more of a powder or bronzer brush. Then there is a angled blush or contour brush as well. And then there is a like liner brush, a small angled brush. So I will use those for the rest of the items. So getting into the two bigger makeup items that I was super excited about, and the first item I'll be using, because you guys know I always go out of order, is the Act IV Spotlight Highlighter. So this is the box. Again, it's that side angle of the girl. And then the package itself, like the box opens like this, so it's open. Inside it tells you how to use the product if you are unfamiliar. And then this is the packaging. So again, you have the hefty weight, the marble finish on the front, the rose gold accents around the side. Each item does have a mirror, which is really great for travel. And then this is the highlighter. This was one of the products that I was most excited about when I saw it, because this is just stunning and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. So this is in the shade, it doesn't actually have a shade, it's just called the Spotlight Highlighter from Act IV. So I'm going to take my Real Technique setting brush, I'm going to swirl my brush in here, and I'm going to put this on the high points of my cheek. Now yesterday when I tried this out, I had other highlighter on, so I couldn't really give like a full thought of this when I was first trying it out. It has a little bit of a pinky hint to it. It's definitely buildable. You can do a light layer for a very light highlight, or you can pack it on for more of a bright blinding highlight, which is kind of what I'm going for today. So yes, this is very, very pretty. I think this would be good for mostly light to medium skin tones. This is too light for deep skin tones, unfortunately, and there was not another one in the collection. So maybe next time when Estee Lauder creates a collection like this, they should think of more skin tones, but I thought that this was really pretty. I'm also gonna put this on my nose, as you guys know I love doing this, and we're gonna move on to the next product. The last item that I got from the collection is the Best Picture Multi-Look Palette. So this one has the full face, same sort of box where it tells you how to create an instant look, and then the front of this package is different. This does have the face again on the front, and when you open it, again, you have a mirror, and then you get a blush, and 3 eyeshadows. So you get a light shimmery pearl eyeshadow, a purple, and a kind of gray color. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use the palette yet, but I do know I'm gonna try to use all 3 colors. So for this next part, I'm going to go into the Act IV angled brush, and I'm gonna use this to apply the brush. This is synthetic hair, I believe. They definitely feel more like synthetic fibers, and I like that it has, they're super soft, but I like that it's a little bit smaller, because the blush in here is a smaller strip, so it's kind of hard to pick up the color with a bigger brush. So I'm just going to pat my brush in here. This does have a peachy tone to it that has a little bit of a shimmer in it. I don't know if that'll pick up by the camera. And then I'm going to put this onto my cheeks and see how we can get this to look. It's more of a light color on me. It is a lighter color blush, but it does build up well. I did use this blush yesterday and I really liked how it looked on my face, so I'm excited to play with it more today. You could probably also use this brush to apply the highlight as well. I did already prime my lids using Soft Ochre by MAC, so I'm going to go into the shimmery shade and I'm going to put this all over the lid. I'm using the little shader brush that comes in the brush kit. I feel like the colors in here, there's a little bit of fun with that purple, but I feel like you can mostly just create a very simple glam look with this. And that is the trend of 2020. If you guys have been watching any like fashion bloggers, which I watch a lot of, they talk about how the trends for 2020 in terms of makeup that they saw on their runway were just very neutral, simple, soft glam, and I'm all for that. So I put that on all over the lid. And this is a completely different look for me, so I'm not really sure where I'm going with it yet, but we're gonna have some fun. Then I'm gonna go into, this is a Morphe M431 brush because I wanna use the other angled brush for the smoky gray shade. So I'm gonna go into that purple color, which is called Lavender Satin, and I'm gonna put this and smoke out my lower lash line. I like that there's a purple in this collection because purple always brings out brown eyes, and I like that it's like a softer purple, so when you're wearing it underneath or if you're putting it on your lid, it's not an in-your-face like bright purple that people are really going to notice. It's really just that perfect purple that's gonna bring out the brown in your eyes. And then going into the angled brush from the brush collection, the small little one, I'm gonna go into the gray smoky color, and what I'm gonna do is kind of smoke out my upper lash line and then also bring a little bit halfway through, or maybe like 3/4 of the way through on the lower lash line. So first I'm just gonna kind of stamp it close to the lashes because I don't want it to get too heavy on the lid. So we're just using this really lightly, kind of as a liner. I'm gonna do a really light like flick at the end there, and then bring this really close to the lashes underneath the eye as well, and bring it up with the powder to line up with the flick. Now the flick is not like clean by any means, it's just to give a little bit more emphasis on the eyes. I'm going to do the same on this eye. If this was a smaller, like a little bit of a thinner brush, I feel like you could achieve this a lot easier, but for the purpose of this video, I'm using this brush set. So this is the look that I created with the multi-look palette. I actually think it's really pretty. This is not something I would normally go for, but I'm wearing purple today, so it goes with the look, and I'm really pleased. I'm gonna go and put some mascara on off screen, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back with mascara on. So far, I actually am super excited about this look. It's so different for me, but I think it's really pretty, and it makes my eyes look super big, especially when I apply the mascara. It just looks really stunning, so I'm very excited about it. The last thing I wanted to do was to apply the tint from the Lip Balm Duo, and this, as you can see, my lips are still moisturized, and it has been about 15 minutes. Like, it has not gone away really at all. So this is also a balm. It just has a tint to it, so you can add a little color, and it's an easy thing that you could take with you on the go. This I know is a little bit heavy, but this is a good lip color on the go. And it just has a really light pink hue, so it doesn't really look like you're trying too hard. You don't have to worry about it getting on your teeth or anything. It's just a nice flush of color. So overall, I think that they did a really amazing job on this collection. I'm not usually excited about Estee Lauder collections, and this one caught my eye very quickly, and I've been really blessed that I was gifted some of these items to try out. So the things that I would recommend, this set is a surprising hit for me. I absolutely love everything in here. I like that it gives you just kind of like that sweet, effortless glam without having to put on a ton of eyeshadows. They lay out the 3 shadows that they think that you need, including a pop of color. You could do something with just these 2, or you could do something with these 2. Like, even though there's 3 colors, I feel like you could do a lot with these 3 colors, and I think that that was their intention. The blush is really pretty. It's very light. Unfortunately, again, it's not going to show up on all skin tones. I wish they had another variation, and maybe if they came out with like another set of this for deeper skin, because not everything works universally. The highlight is a total win for me. I don't really have any highlights that are like this. I like the tonality of this highlight with a little bit of that lavender, but it's mixed with that gold, so it doesn't look icy on the cheeks. It gives a nice kind of neutral glow on the cheeks with the mixture. But I love this. I love that it comes with the mirror, so it's easy to travel with, and the packaging is a total win for me. Absolutely love. The Lip Balm Duo is really easy to apply. It's easy to like throw on, kind of an effortless go put it on and go. But yes, this is heavy. It is luckily like pretty skinny, so you could still fit this in your purse. I do really like the formula, and I like how long it lasts on my lips, and it makes them feel really comfortable, and they also give a nice glossy shine, so it looks like you're trying harder than you actually are. The one thing that I feel like I could probably do without are the brushes. They are good quality. They applied my makeup beautifully, but I don't really feel like $85 for these 4 brushes is absolutely necessary. And while they are absolutely stunning, and like I love the quality of them, and I would like them as a display, and I love the pouch it came in, $85 is just so expensive for a little travel set. You could get something from EcoTools, or even the MAC travel sets that they come out with at the holidays are only $50, and you get 4 brushes, same quality, and you get a travel case just like that for, you know, a lot less. But I'm very gracious that I was gifted this, and I will definitely use these brushes as they were given to me, and I didn't have to purchase them. Now, there are a few more items from the collection that I want to try out once I'm off my spending freeze. If it's still out, I'm hoping, fingers crossed. One of them is a complexion product. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but from what I understand, it's kind of a primer that really works well with your skin and kind of adjusts to your skin, like your skin type. So I'm excited to try that, and I believe that there's a powder I think it's a powder as well. I wouldn't purchase the powder, but I do really think that this collection is very, very good, and I think that it's absolutely stunning. Like, this is stuff that I would leave out on my vanity just to look at because they're really that pretty. Yes, it is higher in price. I forgot to mention the price of these other products. So each of these two palettes, the highlighter and the multi-look palette, are $54 each. Again, I know they're pricey, but they are good quality and you're getting a lot for your buck because the packaging is really well made and the products inside are very good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Again, you guys are getting 3 videos this week, so keep on with me if you want. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I upload. Also, if you are new here, please subscribe down below if you watched this video and you enjoyed it. I would love for you guys to join my family here on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna be staying inside because it is snowy and beautiful, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I love you so, so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.